many women like yourself often suffer from a poor night's rest wondering where your nigga's at?
Where this nigga at?
Does your man regularly get lost in his phone during times when you two should be spending quality time together? Hee hee, ha ha, leaving you completely out of the equation. You press, you guess, you try, but you never have enough time to unlock his phone. Aren't you tired of feeling like a professional spy without the professional pay?
So I seen you from the balcony, so I had to call you down.
Really?
I was wondering if you were single.
Yeah, I'm single. What about you?
We'll get to that.
Where you gonna go? What
Did you really think I wasn't going to see him today?
Go to some little fancy restaurant.
You know, I like to eat. Where do you think you'd like to take me?
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that we can go to Whataburger.
Oh, you fancy.
Get out the way!
1, 2, 3. We are living, hey, single. Ooh, in this cruel day in the world, I'm glad I got my girl.
Hey, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back. I'm Kit Kat Bar.
And I'm Shea Butter.
And this is Living Single. Y'all like our sign?
Oh yeah, we upgraded.
We started off with a funny infomercial, just kind of bringing like lighthearted humor, but we actually want you guys to acknowledge this subject as something serious. These are 5 reasons to leave your partner. Things that are often overlooked. You think that the relationship is fine, and it may seem fine, but in the end, when it doesn't work out and you feel like you haven't really gained anything out of the relationship, right? You're just 5 years go by and you're like, what the heck happened? I just wasted 5 years. Hopefully these are things that you can really take and acknowledge and hopefully apply.
So, reason number 1. If you feel like your partner is cheating, then most likely your partner is cheating. And if it quacks like a duck,
Quack, quack.
it looks like a duck. Did I say that backwards?
It is a duck.
And if you have this feeling and it will not go away and it leads you to, in other words, snooping into their things, like their phone, their emails, you feel like you have to do that, then most likely it's a possibility that they are cheating. So honestly, bring it up. And if your partner makes you look like the crazy person, like you're insecure and why are you tripping over this and that, then honestly you should not be with your partner. You should not be with that person, because honestly, if a person that you love truly loves and he loves you or she loves you, then they should never make you feel that way.
You don't have to do the snooping. You don't have to play Inspector Gadget, kind of like we did in the infomercial. You don't have to be the professional spy without the professional pay. Like, more than likely your intuition is already telling you what you already know. So just bring it up to that person. Depending on how they respond to it, you will get your answer. Reason number 2, lack of actual quality time. So I hate to say it, we live in the generation of Netflix and chill. Let's just get some snacks. Let's get some food.
Baby, let's cuddle.
Let's watch Stranger Things and just chill. What else is your partner bringing to the table? How else are y'all interacting? Are y'all encouraging one another? Are y'all motivating each other? Does he know your goals? Does she know your goals? How do y'all build? Are y'all spiritually encouraging one another? And if none of these things are happening, then I highly doubt y'all are actually getting quality time. I've been in relationships where I've literally watched my boyfriend play video games for several hours at a time, and I'm just sitting here thinking like, now I know I got something better to do. But it's just the fact that I wanted to spend time with this person that I'm just sacrificing valuable time doing nothing. That's not how it should be. Every time you guys are with each other, y'all should be interacting with each other at some point in a valuable way. But think of ways to start implementing actual quality time into a relationship. And if it's just impossible,
Then
hey, may not be the one cut out for you.
reason number 3 is invalidating your feelings or belittling you. value. So if your partner is making you feel this small in a relationship, reevaluate it.
Okay, maybe your spouse isn't cheating, but are they belittling things that you genuinely care about? I've been in a relationship where I was with someone and I had a dance performance. I'm a dancer. I had a dance performance. I really told this person how much this meant to me, and he didn't even come. He wouldn't even apologize about it. Honestly, he wouldn't apologize about it for the longest, knowing that it hurt me. And I wasn't silent about it hurting me either, but it's just the fact that he kept saying, oh, that's little. You shouldn't let that get to you. Why you even let that hurt you? And it's like, don't tell someone that their feelings are small. If you are with someone who invalidates your feelings and you bring up things and they make you feel like it's not important, maybe time to let it go.
Always put yourself first and your feelings. Your feelings and yourself should always come first.
Reason number 4, abuse of any way, shape, or form. So we all know what is physical abuse. But what about the other forms of abuse that are often ignored? You have emotional abuse. And so these things are big deals. How is this person making you feel inside of your head? Going back to the whole idea of invalidating your feelings, or going back to the idea of putting you in the crazy category. If this relationship is an up and down roller coaster, y'all are fighting, y'all are screaming. If he's calling you out of your name, or if she's calling you out of your name, it's unhealthy. You have one name, okay?
One name.
I mean, some of y'all may got nicknames, I don't know. But
Boo, Daddy,
Titi, Kiki. If this person is calling you a disrespectful name, or, you know, saying some derogatory things towards you, that is abuse. It's not cute. You guys may have gotten used to speaking to each other that way, but at the end of the day, it's not healthy. It is toxic. So at what point does your loyalty override your self-respect? And if you are just down for this person because you've been with them for so long and y'all have so much time that y'all put into it, at that point, you're letting quantity override quality.
So, reason number 5. Physical is the only thing there, then it's best to say it ain't going nowhere. So let it go. So a relationship, especially for someone you really want to get into a relationship with, want to build with, it should never be based off or start off with sex. Because sometimes people are only looking for sex and they don't really want to get to know you. They don't want to get to know your goals, your life, anything. They just want to fuck and go. That's it. Sorry to say that word, but hey, it's the truth. And we all been in those past relationships where one person catches feelings and one other doesn't. Like, hey, I thought we were just, just having fun. We're just friends with benefits. And it ain't going nowhere.
And honestly, you guys can always try my approach, which is celibacy. There is no cons to celibacy besides, I mean, you may be feeling horny a lot, but honestly, celibacy is the safest thing that you can do. It's the healthiest option that you can take. You don't have to worry about STDs. You don't have to worry about kids or babies that you got to deal with this person for the rest of your life. Y'all sharing custody and all that. Like, just be celibate. At least try to not put sex into the relationship until as far as you can wait.
As long as you can wait. If you can do it, wait a year, do it.
But if you're in a relationship where you feel like it is all physical, try something. How about say, hey, how about we chill on the sex and just get to know each other in a different kind of way? Let's just do something spontaneous and try to figure out how else can we grow with one another outside of knowing each other's bodies.
It's a lot of things to do besides sex. And I promise you, once you take sex out of the equation, you focus on each other, your relationship will grow and take you to places you never even thought of that it would be going.
Or your relationship may dissipate and you'll realize it was all a magic show full of smokes and tricks. And then you're like, wait a second, I don't even like this person.
Final thoughts. If you notice patterns and from a past relationship to a new relationship, then let it go. Do not waste your time. It's 2018. We all been through hell and back, and we do not want to go back to hell. So it's best to say, if you start off dating someone and you start going down the list and he's doing this, that you know your past relationship was, just let it go. Honestly, don't waste your time.
There's so much that you can be doing and you can be growing and investing your energy into besides someone that isn't going to be there long term. Living single, it's not about, join us.
Live
join us on this
single.
conquest.
Yes.
we're in this together, okay? You
We're
don't have
all
to feel
in
alone.
this together. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hopefully
Thank
you learned something from this video.
Take insight on
Right.
this and actually really think about it and go through
Right.
those 5 reasons. If your partner is doing all of those 5 reasons, like I said, take a step back and reevaluate your whole relationship.
Right, and we're not saying this to say like you immediately have to dump this
them,
person
no.
immediately, but these are very important things that you should think about, and hopefully as you think about them, either you can shift your relationship in a more positive direction, or you can have the courage to go ahead and let it go so that you make room for the person that does deserve to be in your life.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning
Thank
in. We
you.
appreciate you, love you, and see you next time.
And thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Romeo, Juliet.
Yeah. I can show you Romeo.
You
Looking
can.
like that.
Ooh.
Cheek rolls on, please.